yesterday, the January 6th Commission had that hearing, just threw one together to have Cassidy Hutchinson speak. And the things she said about Donald Trump and the aides, Mark Meadows and others, listen to this. Donald Trump wanted to go to the Capitol building.
We're not. We don't have the assets to do it. It's not secure. We're going back to the West Wing. The president had very strong, a very angry response to that. Tony described him as being irate. The president said something to the effect of, "I'm the effing president. Take me up to the Capitol now." To which Bobby responded, "Sir, we have to go back to the West Wing." The president reached up towards the front of the vehicle to grab at the steering wheel.
Wait, what?
Mr. Engel grabbed his arm, said, "Sir, you need to take your hand off the steering wheel.
Okay.
We're going back to the West Wing. We're not going to the Capitol." Mr. Trump then used his free hand to lunge towards Bobby Engel. And when Mr. Renato had recounted this story to me, he had motioned towards his clavicles.
His clavicles, okay. So he was gonna grab his clavicles?
Hold on. Can you do that?
It's a famous Trump move. He always grabs people's clavicles.
The clavicle grab?
Yeah, and he just breaks their collarbone.
Whoa.
So, yeah, he grabs the clavicle, just breaks it.
He's restrained then.
Yeah, but he's strong like crazy. And when he's riding in the back of a presidential limousine, with the separation between the front and back seat, then he can jam his arm all the way up to the front seat. So he lunged across the vehicle through the, the screen that's between them.
I don't know that happened.
Grabs the steering wheel.
I don't.
That's unsafe.
I don't think that happened.
With his other hand, he grabs the clavicles of the Secret Service agent.
Okay, well.
Is that what we're supposed to believe?
Yeah, I don't think that happened.
He came from the back seat, or was he riding in the front? Was this the first president to
Shotgun,
ever
I'm the president.
I called it.
Right in front. Okay, so...
no, Melania, I called it. I called it.
There's an update on that, actually.
There is an update on that, and I love the update on that. Secret Service is reportedly prepared to testify Trump didn't try to commandeer the limo on January 6th, despite Hutchinson's account.
Oh, boy.
Surprise! Wait, so he wasn't in the back of the limo and lunged to the front seat and grabbed the steering wheel.
I mean, they wasted no time saying they were prepared to testify under oath to that fact. This wasn't some drawn-out thing. Let's see if we can find somebody that can counter this. No, they were immediately out there saying, let's go.
Good.
Yeah, she had a lot of fun stuff to say yesterday.
Wow.
Oh,
no kidding.
Cassidy.
She also discussed how Donald Trump wasn't happy with Bill Barr, the Attorney General.
The physical altercation that Ms. Hutchinson described in the presidential vehicle was not the first time that the president had become very angry about issues relating to the election.
No. Pause it for a second. And of course, anger leads to sedition.
Wait, is that the line?
Yeah, anger leads to sedition.
Oh, okay.
That's my line. Well, we kind of got it from Yoda.
Updated.
Yeah. Anger leads to sedition. Sedition leads to death. Death leads to
January 6th committee?
Yes. The January 6th committee. Yes. No. Yes. All right, let's hear the rest of this nonsense.
On December 1, 2020, Attorney General Barr said in an interview that the Department of Justice had not found evidence of widespread election fraud sufficient to change the outcome of the election. Ms. Hutchinson, how did the president react to hearing that news?
He was happy.
Around the time that I understand the AP article went live, I remember hearing noise coming from down the hallway, so I poked my head out of the office, and I saw the valet walking towards our office. He had said, "Get the chief down to the dining room, the president wants him." So Mark went down to the dining room and came back to the office a few minutes later. After Mark had returned, I left the office and went down to the dining room, and I noticed that the door was propped open, and the valet was inside the dining room changing the tablecloth off of the dining room table.
Oh.
He motioned for me to come in, and then pointed towards the front of the room near the fireplace mantle and the TV, where I first noticed there was ketchup dripping down the wall.
Oh my
And there's
God.
a shattered porcelain plate
Ketchup.
on the floor.
She says it wrong.
The valet
Ketchup.
had articulated that the president was
Didn't like his lunch.
extremely angry
No.
at the Attorney General's
And
AP
poured
interview
Ketchup on the walls? Is that what
and
he did?
had thrown
Oh, he
his lunch
threw
against
his
the
lunch
wall,
against the wall. I see. All right. Some of the
which
ketchup
was
came out of his
causing
lunch.
them to have to clean up. So I grabbed a towel and started wiping the ketchup off of the wall to help the
Ketchup.
valet
What's
out.
the deal, bro? Come on.
And he said something to the effect of, he's
Yeah.
really ticked off about this.
Oh,
I,
wow.
I would stay clear of him
Yeah.
for right now. He's really,
Wow.
really ticked off about this right now.
And that's a crime. You cannot throw your lunch at a wall when it contains ketchup. Because the ketchup
Ketchup, yeah.
will drip down the wall. Mm-hmm. And there's nothing you can do then.
I'd be angry
Then
too
it's over.
if
It's over.
you know, the guy I lean on for law enforcement
Yeah.
is ignoring what's plainly obvious. And that early on, that was December 1st, she said, that article came out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's still a little bit more time that we could
have done
before
something.
you go to the press and start talking like this. Good grief. Whose side are you on, Bill Barr? Not the Republic, that's for sure. Anyhow, there you go. That was yesterday. So I guess we could kind of sum it up in steering wheel, ketchup, guns. Because there were some people that had guns there on the grounds.
And again, they're going to keep repeating this lie, and it's clearly a lie. And the Secret Service is preparing to tell everybody it's a lie. According to a source close to this reporter who wrote the article for Aide, both Bobby Engel, the lead agent, so that's the guy whose clavicle I think he reached for, right? He was going to break his clavicle.
Is that Bobby's clavicle?
Yeah, I think that's Bobby's
Okay.
clavicle that's in question here.
All right.
The lead agent and the presidential limousine SUV driver, SUVs, it's our SUVs that the president takes. They're prepared to testify under oath
Yeah.
that neither man was assaulted and that Mr. Trump never lunged for the steering wheel.
There you have it.